Football League. Brings us to the beautiful city of Seattle. We welcome you inside Lumen Field, the home of the Seahawks. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. And we are underway in the Pacific Northwest. Safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. So that Cowboy offense takes the field, ready to go to work for the first time. He'll be led out by the young man in his second season in the NFL.
He's coming off a really nice 3-touchdown performance in last week's win, Mike. But outside of that one errant throw, he did a really nice job of protecting the ball. He was seemingly in control the entire game. This defense all week, they talked about trying to bait him into making some mistakes. So he's got to be careful about falling into the trap. If he does that, I tell you what, I really like their chances.
A pickup of 12 yards. That's good for a Dallas first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Back to throw. He takes off, and he'll give himself up here, but it's a gain of 5 on first down. From the 46, here's second and 5. Now they'll set up to throw. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's third down.
He'll drop to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. 18 yards on the connection. First down, Cowboys.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Dallas.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And he finds a little bit of space. We'll take this forward for a gain of 4. From 23, here's second down and 5. He'll look to throw. It's into the hands of Jaden Blue. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards. That's another Cowboys first down.
The red zone now. He'll drop to throw. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Jaden Blue. A gain of 2. Brings up
They'll look to throw. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
a gain of 4. Brings up third and 2.
That's hauled in at the 2. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal. Go with their fullback trying to get it. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
Their ground game ends up failing at the exact moment, Mike, where they're needed the most. 1 yard to the goal line, that's prime opportunity. Finish the drive, take the lead, but instead, they go backwards.
Blue. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal.
A 2-yard pickup brings up third and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. And he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force fourth down.
This is a play, Mike, that makes me want to run down there, throw on a uniform, and try to help out. I mean, I think at this point, I could help clear enough room to get 1 yard. Heck, I might be able to get 1 yard myself. That's disappointing that they're unable to capitalize.
That one is good. And the Cowboys are out to an early 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
Here comes the Seattle offense to take over for the first time, led by their quarterback, league MVP in 2019 and 2023, Lamar Jackson.
The biggest takeaway coming off last week's loss is he just needs to make a bigger impact overall. It certainly wasn't bad. I mean, no interceptions, protected the ball. But he needs to do more. He needs to kind of let it loose and take some more shots downfield and maybe throw into some tighter windows. For his team to win, this offense needs to be better, and at the front of that is the play of the quarterback.
Jackson now on second down. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. This is 3rd and 6.
Brings up 3rd and
The shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
The threat of making a poor decision and throwing a pick is always in the back of your mind, and while you can't play scared, you do have to play smart. If you can't find an open target, throw the ball away, live for the next down.
The Cowboys offense and their running back, Jaden Blue, heading back out there. And they love to find different ways to get him the football. Look there. He comes into this week 2nd in the NFL in receiving yards out of the backfield. The drive starts with a carry by Blue. And this is going to be a Cowboys first down as the tackle is made at about the 43-yard line. Again, it's Blue. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. And another first down.
Cowboys first down. It's a gain of 10. First down, Cowboys.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground, and tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage, mix in the runs with the pass, and they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it. Tried to get a little cute here, get the ball into the hands of one of their receivers in space on a jet motion, but really nice job there by the defense. When you can set good edges and you can have good force players on the perimeter of the defense, there's really nowhere for this jet sweep to go, because with them running horizontal before the snap, Mike, it's very hard for these receivers to cut and get vertical.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. 3-0 is our score. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. Cowboys special teams unit heads out for the punt. Oh, that is terrific. Out of bounds, inside the 5-yard line. The Seahawks offense and Lamar Jackson getting set to take over once more. And he continues to show off his ability to run with the football when the situation calls for it. He is the NFL's leader in rush yards at the quarterback position. He'll get this out to the left flat. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. kicking time for the Seahawks. They'll punt this one away, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. The head man in Dallas, Brian Schottenheimer, his offense going back to work once more. They'll look to build on their 3-0 lead as this drive starts with a 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Blue, trying to avoid tacklers, and the ball is out. One of his teammates there to take it back in. And he's going to take it in for the touchdown. Whoa! Have a friend in the right spot at the right time. The fumble, not a turnover, but a TD. And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay. So they might be taking a look at this one. At issue was the knee, or any other body part except the hand, down before the ball comes loose. And are the visuals convincing enough to overturn the call on the field? So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. On the handoff, Blue. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is, it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, you're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
On 1st down, here's Blue. Not much there, maybe a yard.
Jalen Phillips on the tackle.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8 at the 25-yard line.
A run once more with Blue. He works free, right side. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. We'll get a stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. So, not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. A give. Here comes Blue. What a move! He's in. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Dallas. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. The extra point, up and good. And the Cowboys are out to a 10-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Out comes the Seattle offense as they get ready for their next possession. And so far, 2 drives, 2 punts, no 1st downs. Not a winning formula as they start drive number 3. From the gun, Jackson. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Now Lamar going to hang on to it. Probably should have given that one up. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Here's a 3rd and 10.
It's 3rd and 10.
To throw is Jackson. And that is incomplete.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on 3rd down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of 3rd down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
And he didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback. The Cowboys offense and their running back, Jaden Blue, heading back out there. And as a play caller, when you've got a guy who's running like this, you lean on him. And your offensive line has had big opening after big opening and big numbers in this first half. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Linebacker Ernest Jones ends that play.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8. On
second down, Blue. Room to run at the 35. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A 19-yard pickup there. That's good for a Dallas first down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense. We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
Now a screen set up for Blue. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard. Sets up third down.
A gain of 2. Makes it third down and
blitz coming. He'll throw it. Quick throw here is complete. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. Here's the punter now. The punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And this is going to work out for him. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10. The Seahawks offense ready to get back to work. We'll see how they want to attack things here, backed up deep in their own end. It's 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw to the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
The Seahawks first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
A first down throw for Jackson. Short pass taken in by the tight end. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second down, Jackson. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We're back to Seattle after this. They go 5 receivers for third down and 4. To the air one more time with Jackson. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
Like, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away. And that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. You're not going to get away with it at this level.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 2 on the Seahawks.
A run with Blue. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Yeah. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of 15 yards.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
And now the Cowboys are going to take a timeout. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
And it's third down.
Here's a third down and 4. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock. Kicking time, the field goal unit out for the Cowboys. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Cowboys will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Seahawks offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. They find themselves down 13-0 here. As they try to get things started offensively, it's 1st and 10. He'll get this out to his running back. Timeout Seahawks. That is their second. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Lamar going to work from the pistol. That one into the hands of Downs. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good.
Now Jackson. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Jackson up top again. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force.
The only realistic chance to end the half with points is to throw the ball near the sideline, gain as many yards as you can, and then hopefully either get yourself in position to kick the field goal or at the very least in position where you can attempt a Hail Mary.
So, halftime here out west. Let's send it east to Scott Hansen. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
Our look around the NFL starts now. We begin at Highmark Stadium. It's the Bills at home to battle a team from the AFC North. And this is not exactly a thing of beauty, but it'll do the job. This will wind up a touchdown. The Bills would go on to a 12-point victory. From there, let's get you to another interesting matchup. And this is the running back for the visitors. All he needs is a crease, and he finds it. That's a 7-yard rushing touchdown. The Packers get a much-needed win as they move back to 500 at 5-5. Last but not least, let's go to Baltimore. The Ravens hosting the LA Rams. And it's the Rams quarterback. He connects. It's a 16-yard touchdown. The Rams win their 4th straight as they get the victory here. With that, time for a look at the rest of the action going on here in week number 11 in the NFL's regular season. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been back and forth to this point. No reason to expect anything different in the second half. As we send you back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Seahawks offense and Lamar Jackson getting set to take over once more. And he has been a tough guy to contain all season long, as reflected in those numbers that you see there. The third quarter begins with a run. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain. In the middle, and he's got downs. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. And the Seahawks first down.
To the ground, the first down run. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
He'll go right and find his running back. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
Throwing Jackson. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
The Seahawks sending out their punt team, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. This one fielded out beyond the 25. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. Straight ahead, it's Blue. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. Linebacker Ernest Jones ends that play. Here's 2nd and 9. He'll drop to throw. This is caught along the sideline. Nicely done, but right at the line of scrimmage, no gain to show for it.
He's out of bounds.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. Pick up of 11 yards on that one. First down, Cowboys.
First down. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Dallas.
They run straight ahead with Blue. He steers clear. First tackler working his way forward for a gain of about 4. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. On the ground, it's Blue. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
The tackle made just shy of midfield. It's a gain of a yard. And
3rd down. They need 5. Back to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
at the 43-yard line.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8. From the 35, here's 2nd down and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They run on the jet sweep, and that one shut down right away. Good pressure on the backside. The defense stops him for no gain.
It's a gain of a yard.
They'll go with the sneak. That's going to be pretty close. Looked at first glance that he had it end. He does. First down.
Cowboys, first down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Now this time he'll set up to throw. This one going to be sniffed out. Thrown up in the backfield. And play halted for a moment. We have an injured Seahawk player. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
Gain of 10 yards. And it's third down.
He'll look to throw. That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
No gain on the play.
Back to the air one more time. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Jalen Phillips that time. In there for the sack.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. They'll look to throw. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Three for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Cowboys add on to their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Seahawks offense ready to come back out for this next possession. Down a couple of scores now, 16-0, as they want to get going here. Drive starts first and 10. Off the play fake, Jackson. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end from the 31. Here's second and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's second and 6. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught. So, first and 10 here now at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38.
From the gun, Jackson. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3.
Out of bounds at the 41-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
Again, it's Jackson.
And 6.
He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
First down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
To the air one more time with Jackson. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
The head man in Dallas, Brian Schottenheimer, his offense going back to work once more. And they have been solid this year on third down. We saw evidence of that again on the last drive for 3. And they'll start with another drive here. That is hauled in at the 5. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line.
First and goal at the 4.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That is caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Cowboys. those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
The PAT, up and good. Cowboys will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Out comes the Seattle offense as they get ready for their next possession. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. Jackson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down. And the pistol, Jackson ready. This is caught down that right sideline. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
First and 10.
Jackson now to throw on first down. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 5 brings up
Downs goes in motion.
at the 47-yard line.
Jackson up top again, completing this one to Downs. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
And the Seahawks.
Now Jackson. Quick throw taken in. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
83. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Second down. Jackson. Flush to his right. Off he goes. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15.
Gain of 26 yards.
On first and 10, Jackson. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A 3-yard pickup.
Jackson now on second down. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
He'll try to run for it, and he'll take this one in. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Seattle. His second rushing touchdown of the year. Well, Greg, really down to the point where every possession they need to score, and they get a touchdown here to stay alive.
Mike, I like what I'm seeing out of this team. They find themselves down big late, but there's no quit. They're continuing to fight back, and they got a chance to make this one a 2-possession game here late.
And he's not going to get in. The decision to go for 2 doesn't pay off. Unable to cut any further into the deficit. We'll get a stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. This is Blue. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
He'll drop to throw. That one swung out to Blue. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of
They go 3 tight ends here on first and 10.
Cowboys. First down.
They'll run with Blue. Ooh, some action going on now. He was robbed right at the line of scrimmage.
Gain of a yard.
From the 21, here's second and 9.
21-yard line.
Back to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. It's 3rd and 4. He'll look to throw. That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it. And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
And he is going the wrong way, tackled back at the 7. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. So it's a win here for the visiting Cowboys. That is now 6 consecutive victories. They are making it look easy out there as they continue their winning ways. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olsen. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.